What's going on, family? It's your boy J Loaf with another eating show. Oh, the titles are always gonna say mukbang because they get the most traffic. They get the most traffic when it comes to searches and whatnot. But I prefer to call them eating shows. So I'm always gonna open up with that term. So, but anywho, for now, most of my eating shows will take place in my my vehicle. So, yep, this here's my studio. Check it out. So, if you have any suggestions, comments, y'all know where that section is. Just put them right down below. So today, what's on the menu? Meatheads. This is one of my spots where I typically go to for burgers. For burgers, I love their fries too. Their fries is pretty good, and they have good ice cream. But I went and got something brand new. I didn't get a burger this occasion. Well, not a hamburger. I got me a turkey burger. So I'm gonna take off this bun so you guys can look inside it. Show y'all what I'm working with. That's the guacamole. The guacamole is pretty brown. You can't typically expect it to be green or fresh. I mean, that's what you demand. That's what you demand all the time, but it oxidizes or it rots so fast. Now, this was supposed to come with bacon. I don't see any bacon in this. I thought there was bacon in this. So, yeah, I thought there was bacon in this. If any of you visit Meatheads and have got this turkey sandwich before, just let me know. Was this supposed to, come with bacon or what? So, right there, I sort of feel a bit cheated. Alright, let's put this bun back on. And let's get to eating. Oh! Well, let me taste the food first before I put salt in it. I mainly got the trimmings and the guacamole on that bite. I didn't really catch the turkey burger, the turkey patty. Cajun fries. That's what I often get. I prefer these over the regular fries. Well, over at Meatheads, of course. Five Guys, now they have those Cajun fries, and they get really, really, really loose with that Cajun seasoning, and that's just too much for me. So I prefer to get the regular fries often. Or I can just at least tell them, easy on the Cajun seasoning. It's very hard to keep this together. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely gonna buy this again. And next time I'll ask for bacon or remind them to put bacon on it. But yeah, definitely into it. Definitely digging it. Long time ago, like growing up throughout high school, we used to get we used to buy a bunch of frozen turkey patties, and yeah, and man, those would go. Like, you know, my mom, she was like always at the grocery store every week, you know, buying another pack. We really love those. And you know, and they even came handy, you know, on those nights where, you know, she didn't feel like cooking. So we would all help ourselves to the freezer, grab those turkey patties, and, you know, just start frying them. Either that or like bologna or whatever. But, you know, actually experiencing a fresh turkey burger, indeed special. The only hard thing about this is, because like me, I'm not so much of a guy, you know, that needs to have his lettuce, tomatoes, and everything, lettuce, tomatoes, and other sort of spreads, ketchup, you know, on its burger, because it's sort of hard to manage. Like, you know, it's hard for me to, you know, keep it all together as I'm biting into it. And it's so messy too. The grilled onions, I don't mind. I could definitely do with the grilled onions. I love grilled onions. But typically when it comes to a burger, I just keep it plain, you know, just cheese and grilled onions. And I also like to add bacon sometimes. I was over at this place yesterday. I should have filmed it, but I didn't have anything to hold my phone. And by the way, I just bought this. I had just bought this right before I came into Meatheads and placed my order, and I'm pretty cool with it. You know, I was a little anxious at first because I'm thinking, because this holder right here cost me about $14. I had a holder before. I got it from Walmart for $6, and that was a pretty slick one. I got a lot of mileage out of that, you know, especially when I used it for Ubering. Going into Myers, you know, that's another big, you know, big huge retailer. If, you know, any of you are not familiar with it, you know, it's just about the same as Walmart. They got everything, but they got everything that Walmart does, but, you know, just higher prices. Yeah, the turkey patties, I will put it right at that point of succulent. You know, it's not, you know, at that succulent level that you're really, really passionate about, but I can definitely, appreciate this. And that Swiss cheese is definitely what you put on a turkey burger. Everything on this is coming together. I really do like this. It's Cajun fries. About a small one. Trying to control my portions, y'all. I'm not trying to promote obesity. And I got regular Coke. I cannot do diet. I don't understand what's with it, with YouTubers and Diet Coke. I mean, Diet Coke is just awful. And then plus, I just don't trust it. I just don't trust sweeteners for some reason. They're a bit risky for me. They're a bit too risky for me. But however, fructose is not very healthy for you, especially, for somebody like me that has, a habit. It builds up like, it causes fatty buildup in the liver. And, it's just about as risky as, alcohol. So as far as taking conscious of my health, that's one of the main things I have to think about is, my consumption of pop or anything with fructose. Oh, and the level of risk, cutting that out of my diet will reduce of obesity related illnesses like diabetes and heart disease is very, 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 very fractional. If you really want to be healthy, you have to eliminate saturated fats out of your diet, period. Saturated fats and cholesterol are a killer, man. Diabetes run throughout my whole family. And all those folks, their diet is high in saturated fat and cholesterol. Got a little small carrier of salt. Didn't even use it. Sodium too, that's excessive amounts of sodium is very bad for your health too. But it's you know, health is something ongoing. You know, you just keep working on it, you know, as you know, go along throughout your life. People, you know, make it an obsession, and they get to the point of orthorexia, where they're actually putting their health at risk, at more risk, you know, and while at the same time, you know, they're trying to put it, they're so, you know, focused and obsessed and crazy about putting it at less risk. It's a trip. So yeah, that's all. This turkey burger was definitely delicious. Yes, I will buy it again. And I will conclude whether or not, you know, this was supposed to come with bacon, because it definitely could have used some bacon. It definitely could have used some bacon, but I was able to settle for that. You know, I'm recording, and this stuff is hard work, making videos, y'all. This is like really hard work. So, you know, that would have been too much trouble for me to go on back in, you know, the store to have them corrected, and plus I don't want to be wasting food. Well, I wouldn't have. This wouldn't have gone to waste, because they would have just fried up some strips and, you know, pretty much wrapped it up for me to put on a sandwich by myself. All right, this video is way too long. I want to send a shout out to my subscribers. I appreciate all of you. Let me know what you think about my studio. You know, share, like, subscribe, and please comment. You know, most importantly, please comment, because, you know, I want to, because that's what truly, you know, keeps this, you know, channel alive. All right. Peace out to y'all. I'm truly grateful.